Hello. Today we will show you how to add API keys to TradeLink Passport. Creating an API key for use on the TradeLink Passport is simple and takes less than 10 minutes. All you need is a Binance or ByBit account and an email. Before you start creating an API key, be sure to enable two-factor authentication to enhance the security of your account. To do this on Binance, go to the Account tab in the Account drop-down menu. Then, go to the Security tab and enable one of the suggested two-factor authentication options. On ByBit, it's the same. Go to the Account tab in the Account drop-down menu. Then, go to the Security tab and enable one of the suggested two-factor authentication options. Your API key will be considered invalid if there is no activity in the future's account history. Before adding your API key to the TradeLink Passport, you must perform at least one action on your Binance or ByBit futures account. This action can be a deposit, a trade, or a withdrawal. Additionally, you need to have deposited at least $1 into your Binance or ByBit futures wallet before you can create an API key. After logging into your Binance account, go to the Account tab in the Account drop-down menu. Go to the API Management tab in the page's left menu. On the API Management page, click the Create API button. A window will appear, asking you to select the type of key generated. Please select System Generated. Add a name to your API key. We recommend naming your keys so that it is easy to understand what permissions you have granted to this key in the future. Confirm the key creation by entering the two-factor authentication verification code. It is important to note that all keys are created as read-only by default with no IP restrictions. This is exactly what we need for the TradeLink Passport. An API key with read-only permissions and no other permissions or IP restrictions. Once the API is created, do not close the page until you add the key to TradeLink, as it will not be shown again. Please note that the key should not be shared with anyone for security purposes. If you ever forget your secret key, we cannot recover it. The only solution is to delete the API and generate a new one. The rest is easy. Go to your Passport account, click Add Key, and enter your read-only API key in the required field. Remember that your API key consists of two separate values, a public key and a secret key. Both must be pasted into the required fields. Once logged into your ByBit account, go to the API tab in the Account drop-down menu. Click the Create API button on the API Management page. A window will appear, asking you to select the type of key generated. Please select System Generated. You will be redirected to the API key creation page. Select the link to a third-party application option. In the list of applications, select TradeLink. Make sure you create an API key with read-only permission by selecting the read-only option. For TradeLink, to download your exchange account information, the API key must be set to no read restrictions. Make sure all permission boxes are checked. TradeLink cannot execute trades on your account or use your funds, since this API key is read-only. These permissions only allow TradeLink to retrieve historical data. Ensure your API key is for TradeLink and no read restrictions. Then click the Submit button. ByBit may warn you of potential risks. To complete the API key creation, carefully read the information from ByBit and click Yes to confirm. Now all that's left to do is log into your TradeLink Passport account and click Add Key. In the form that appears, select the ByBit exchange, then copy and paste the public and secret parts of your API key from ByBit. Specify a name for the key in TradeLink, it may differ from the name on ByBit, and click Add. So, you have successfully created and connected API keys to TradeLink Passport. Your API keys are fully configured and ready to go. Now you can start creating your portfolio. If you have any questions at any stage, the TradeLink support team is ready to help you at any time. Thank you for watching our video. Follow the link in the description and register on TradeLink. That's all for now. Goodbye.